Hi everyone, welcome back to the Wife Channel. It's Abigail again coming back at you with my advice on how to get wives. So, first of all, I just wanted to show you this beautiful bouquet that I made yesterday. I get into little crafts nowadays that I have the time to and the mental, freedom to. So, today's topic is going to be on should you pay 50-50? Okay, so should you pay 50-50? I know me, I don't pay 50-50. I don't do it. Was there a time in my life I ever did? Well, I do know that when Walter and I, my husband, met, we were strictly traditional from the beginning. He set up dates, he picked me up, he paid for the dates. This is just priming your future husband, if it pans out that way, to take care of you, okay? Why else would they be in your life? If they don't like you, there you go. He's going to say, I'm going to need half of the bill. That's a little indicator or red flag for you right now. Or at that time, if it happens, that's not really your man. That's not a man that really wants you. Because a man that really wants you will know what time it is. He's not going to risk chasing you away by requiring you to pay for a meal or whatever he has planned for you. Okay? And I suggest, ladies, if you ever get caught up in a situation where you're on a date and a man asks you to pay, you just need to walk out. I've done it. I've had to do it once. Just let them know that that's not okay. Because if you accept that, then you prime him to continue that behavior. And if not with you, with other women. And that just degrades the very essence of femininity and womanhood, okay, to be taken care of. That's like the whole premise of being a woman, okay? And if you don't believe in that, then maybe you're not really a woman, okay? So for me, I don't pay half. I do know that I did start to get trapped up in societal expectations for women. The whole must have a full-time job, must keep the house clean, must do the house cleaning, must cook, laundry, and potentially have children, and satisfy her husband. Women are expected to do all of these miraculous things and be okay and sane at the end of the day. I knew for me, I wasn't even going to try and attempt that because I know it doesn't work. Okay, I've seen women time and time again and again get used up because remember, beauty is like your asset, okay? Get used up by being with men who aren't truly for them, because if they were and you demanded that he actually take care of you, aka pay the bills, that's why we have that whole ritual of dating, okay? If you're on a date with a man and he's asking you to pay, that means he's trying to tell you that don't look to me to take care of you. I am not husband material. If you know you want better or you want a certain standard in your life, that's your cue to go. Okay? So, I would advise, if you are really trying to be a wife, okay, not a mom, not a roommate, you would also require those from the man you're dating, because I can tell from firsthand that my husband has been so much more like aggressive and focused and confident in himself, just based off of the fact that he's truly providing for his family. And I think that's something that men thrive off. And to cheat them out of that is to cheat them out of their male experience and to treat yourself out of the true female experience, which is to be taken care of. Not taken care of in the sense of you don't do anything, like So the man is responsible for bringing home the bacon, yes? So he's responsible for paying the bills, helping pay for groceries or whatever else that needs to be done, but primarily the bills, okay? Your job is to make sure that the home is a hospitable, warm, um, inviting situation for your husband when he comes over, for your family, okay? Because that is going to create an environment of love and closeness and intimacy when the dishes are done, the house is clean, the laundry's done. You're not arguing on whose turn it is to take out the trash or whose turn it is to pay the bill, or the roles have been set, so you have more time and energy to focus on the actual relationship. Okay, I've tried the 50-50 and it's possible to build that way, but I think having a more definitive role for each spouse is a better approach. Okay. Yeah, so I don't pay. I don't advise women to pay. If you're paying and sleeping with this man, you're essentially, if you're with a man, okay, and he gets to be with you and you're paying to be in that situation also, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you're getting cheated out of the relationship because he's getting benefits, okay? But what are you getting? Because you can always get a roommate and do 50-50 if it's about the rent. You could always get, a friend to do 50-50 and still be in the dating game so you could find a husband who would eventually pay your bills so you wouldn't have to do that. You see, the goal is not to stay in this workforce because if you want children, you're going to have to be able to nurture them because that is your job. You are a woman and you're here to nurture a family. So, with that being said, I don't pay for bills. I don't advocate that you pay for bills. If your husband or if your boyfriend, fiance, roommate situation, whatever, says bills are too high, he's saying that, sweetie, you're not the one, okay? Because there's another woman that he really wants who will give her the world if she asks. So, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Check me out in the next video. Bye!